Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I've screenshotted a video and the host is an American woman who talks about whether or not she believes American women are privileged. After you see her video and my reaction to it, you'll have a fairly good understanding why I'm living here in the Philippines. My name is Mike and we're gonna get right into it. Okay, I don't want to waste any time, so let's go ahead and get her video started.
Are women more privileged than men? Yes, they are, and it's not even close. Women are loved just for existing. They get attention, compliments, protection, free drinks, doors open for them, etc. And a man, he's invisible until he proves that he can provide, protect, perform, pay, or add value. In other words, earn your spot or disappear.
I disappeared to the Philippines.
Guess what? A woman can also decide if you become a dad or not. You get zero say. She's pregnant, her body, her choice, my dudes. End of story. Do you want the kid? Doesn't matter. Don't want it? Doesn't matter. 18 years of child support slammed on you without consent, and worse, she cheats. She claims the kid is yours. You raise it for years and discover that it's not yours later. Court, in many places, still force you to pay until 18 years of age. So you're screwed.
So she is right. I have an American friend who went through this. Here's a little empathy for you to chew on. Let's say that you younger American guys marry a woman who cheats on you, gets pregnant from the seed of another man, then she gives birth to that child, but you've decided to divorce her because of her infidelity. Even if you can prove through DNA evidence that you are not the father, you're still legally responsible for that child. Under American law, if you were still married when she gave birth, the United States considers you the father. Let that sink in. 18 years of child support for a kid that isn't even yours. If I ever did decide to move back to the United States, it wouldn't be to pursue and marry any American women. She continues.
One day, she wakes up unhappy, files for divorce, no proof needed, and walks with primary custody most of the time, years of child support, and many times a lifetime of alimony plus half of your assets. Oh, and she isn't required to show you that the money is actually helping your kid. It all goes to her.
So it's really refreshing that this host is standing up for what's right and calling out her fellow sisters. And I mean the ones who are on board with this mindset that they need to get even with all men, even good men who are not responsible for how badly and unfairly women were treated in generations past. I'll go ahead and let her video finish out, then I'll give you some final thoughts.
She can also falsely accuse you with zero consequences. She can claim assault, abuse, rape, online to the police and in court. And if it's proven a total lie, she gets a little slap on the wrist. But you lose your job, your reputation, your sanity, and you can spend years in prison even if you're innocent. The system shields her more than the truth. Men are disposable, not women. Draft registration, men only. Most workplace deaths, men. Most homeless, men. Suicide rate 4 times higher, men. The double standards never end. Man hits a woman, monster, jail. Woman hits a man, what did you do to her? Man cheats, you're trash. Woman cheats, she was just unhappy, he failed. The bottom line is, women get safety nets, sympathy, legal advantages, social worship, and endless help. Men don't. That is just the truth. Pretending that we're both equal is gaslighting half the population. So wake up.
So do you agree with her? I do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Everything that she said is true and there's evidence to back it up. Because men in the USA are turning their backs on women and walking away. And they're walking away in droves. Enough women in Western countries have voiced loudly enough that they want nothing to do with men. Then others want men, but have unrealistic expectations placed upon them that men can't measure up to. Those common expectations include, but are not limited to, height, weight, income, and good looks. To say nothing of the fact that if you meet all of their requirements, but if you're over a certain age, then you don't qualify. So what I like seeing is the fact that some Western female content creators are actually making videos like the one that I included and showing that men are the ones who are not getting a fair shake in countries like the United States. Like she said,
Are women more privileged than men? Yes, they are, and it's not even close.
So my question is, how do we reverse this trend where so many young American women have so much hatred and contempt for men? Where do we even start? I guess where it should start is bringing to the forefront through social media and exposing the injustices men experience in America on a daily basis. I'd like to think that in the generations to come, things will equal out between the sexes, but the verdict is still out on how optimistic I am about that. Since the 1960s, feminism gained steam and went too far. What was designed to make women equal to men has now turned into women having power and dominion over men. Maybe it's time to ditch the term feminism and start using the word masculinism. And if that ever happens, imagine the backlash and anger that would come from many American women today. Well, that's all for today's video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Also, don't forget the bell notification. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Peace out.